Mileage 39203. 39203.
Rescue 9 for Battalion 1.
Mileage 39203.
Go for Rescue 9.
39203.
Yeah, can you get back to the station? Yeah, I'm Rescue 9. Rescue 9. Over Rescue 9. Yeah, can you get back to the station? 130.
Yeah, sorry about that echo. Just had to make sure it wasn't too loud. Yeah, sorry about that echo. Just had to make sure it wasn't too loud. Damn, that's gonna suck. Alright. Back out of that. Everything's sounding good. What up, Scott? How are you doing this afternoon?
There is a note in the door in the run for entry. Rescue for you, dude. 180 condition will be home. Rescue 4 copies.
1A, okay. 1A looks like we obtained a door code. It's in the run.
Rescue's ready.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm doing all right. I'm a little stressed out,
Still want to be clear. Rescue hospital design.
but I'm feeling a little better.
Dispatch Rescue 5 to be clear.
Fucking,
Station 5.
when I was live yesterday,
You are needed.
you guys heard I got another interview. But after I ended the show, I got another phone call, and I got another interview. So I got an interview tomorrow, and I got another interview Friday. Oh, I'm just worried about being able to have gas if I do get a job. You know what I mean? No big deal. You know, bills are just starting to pile up and everything, so I'm starting to get a little stressed out. You know how it goes.
44, I will send out to the mail. Same spot. 0870.
But like I said, I do got that job that starts next week. But I've still been applying for jobs, and I got 2 more interviews lined up for the rest of this week. And if I get any more calls today, I'll line up some more. But because that one I already got, it's kind of far away from my house, man, honestly. You know, so, I mean, I'll take it if it's the only thing that's available, you know, by that time. But if I could, I would like to find something closer to my home. Gas is expensive. It's expensive. I don't think I would be freaking out as much, but like, I don't know. I just got laid off at the worst time, man. I was brakes were starting to go bad in my car. I was having some issues with my truck. Got laid off. Still ain't really been able to fix all of that shit. So my brakes are still fucked up in my car. My truck I fixed. It just squeaks a lot. But, you know, it's a V8 and at $4 or $5 a gallon of gas, man. Fuck. And no job. It's hard to afford to drive around the block in that damn thing. Yeah. Well, what I was hoping, Scott, to be honest, is I knew I already had the one. And I had an interview for this fluid technician, right? And they were supposed to call me and let me know, you know, yes or no, if they were going to hire me. Well, I was kind of hoping they would have called me and hired me for at least this week. So I could have worked this week and then next week, decide if I like it. And if I didn't, I could just go to the other job. You know what I mean? But it just didn't work out that way. Plus, it would have gave me, you know, a paycheck. Because even if I get a job today, I still got to wait like 2-3 weeks before I get a paycheck. So, you know, that still sucks.
We had the 2-year-old. She resides in the city of Inkster. I'm following a call to the residence. I'll give you an address once I arrive.
So just worried about it, you know what I mean? Especially, like, if I got to take that job that's further away from my home, that's like a 40-minute drive every day. 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. and I'll have to use my truck because my car's fucked up, at least until I get like my first or second paycheck so I can fix my car.
No number needed. 1A is rescue close. Okay. Dispatch rescue 2's around the scene.
I mean, nothing's really wrong with my car. I just got to fix the back brakes, man. They're grinding like a motherfucker. Ooh. Last time I went to a temp service, they put me in a job my old ass could not do. That was at the car rim place I was telling you about, how you had to stack them up on the pallets. Oh no, my old ass cannot do that.
15, okay. I'm showing rescue 4 currently at Ford and Newburgh.
That's a young man's thing.
Yeah, 126 Arlington, 126 Arlington.
126 Arlington, Inkster, 1232.
What's going on in Arlington? I know where that is.
Traffic in CAD. I'm at Hines and Parkland. Step 1242. FLC 1.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling up, Scott.
Show us if you're working along with FLC 5. Copy. 1242.
I'm preparing for the rest of my day.
Radio. 3558.
It's a little chilly out today.
Yes, sir. Can you clear all units that were assigned to that?
As long as it don't rain, though.
0, 0, what would that do?
I'm probably going to go for a walk. I'm really bored.
All clear. 1243.
Right, but I would just tell them
81 Eastern route.
that I get switched.
Thank you.
How'd the doctor's appointment go, man? You feeling all right?
Station 4, Engine 4, Station 1 for Rescue 1. You're needed at Get Well Urgent Care, 13244 Warren, 13844 Warren, for a 43-year-old female with stroke symptoms. Station 4, Engine 4, Station 1, Rescue 1, you're there.
Service and quarters.
What unit is in service in quarters?
A little bit.
Rescue 4 is in service and quarters.
Okay, I'll show you responding to the run then. Rescue 1, Engine 4, I'll show you back in.
Man, I told the old lady last night, right? Because I haven't been feeling good last couple of days. And I told her last night, I'm like, wake me up at like 11 o'clock. Let me get like a 2-hour nap. And she did. She come in there and try to wake me up and shit. But I just wasn't feeling good, man. And I slept the whole night and didn't wake up until about 11. Well, it was like 10:40 when I woke up. I'm getting used to the shots. Medication store messes with me. Yeah, I get it. The prescription medicine. Scott, can I ask you a question? It's personal. I mean, kind of.
Both cars.
Do you think that most cancers are caused from parasites? Have you been hearing about that? That they say most cancers are caused by parasites?
514 radio. Go ahead.
All the medicine in the shot.
With 2 detained at 32418 Northwestern Highway. We are green here. Stand by. I'm not sure if we're going to have one of our rollers come or not.
Have you ever thought about maybe doing a parasitic cleanse or anything?
1245.
Okay.
I'm not a doctor. I just play one on YouTube. I'm just asking. I'm curious about it. I've been hearing a lot about that.
017 Florence, 27017 Florence, for a 90-year-old female that possibly had a seizure. She's conscious breathing. Rescue 6.
clear traffic. 528, clearing 10. Rescue 6 copies. 1246, St. Mary's. 207 coming accident on the way.
Maybe I should share this out, huh?
Black male wearing blue jacket, black shorts, carrying a large blue bag. He took toilet paper, paper towel, and other items.
You took toilet paper, paper towels, and other items.
That's St. Mary.
All right.
207. Engine 1's clear.
Engine 1 cleared.
You know, I didn't even get a notification for this. Did you get a notification? I like fast system, but medicine. I get sick. I get it. Have you eaten anything today?
Copy break 208, copy of phone property on Niagara. Go ahead. Rescue 8 on scene. Rescue 8 okay. Rescue 8 okay.
Got two different
Can we
ones.
get two separate rollers to transport to our jail? And then can I get J&T as well? For a local stolen.
Okay, 1246.
And just for your note, that plate's going to be Edward Young Sam 3302. Have it on a white Jeep.
Okay, 1247.
That's why you also smoke. No, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find something. You know, I didn't get no notification for this. It's not showing anything about being live. Probably because like this is like I have nobody on this channel, right?
Can you make the Northwestern Highway?
I got like 18 subscribers on this channel, bro.
15 away. No. Status. Okay. Dispatch car 4.
See, and I don't even have emojis on this one. Like StreamYard is so weird. Like I can't. I don't have no emoji button or nothing. All I can do is type. See, that's all I can do. I can't even see emojis under the StreamYard. Yeah, I always have at least one lurker. Somebody out there really loves the sound of my voice. I don't know why, but they do. It's weird. It's okay though, right?
Dispatched rescue for PD states to be west of you for the correct address. West of you. Thank you, too.
We're gonna share it out though on Zamron's. See if anybody joins. Tell me if you get the notification. I'm just curious. I just shared it out under Zamron. Let me know if you get the notification.
Okay, 3. 7, go ahead.
Let's see what YouTube's doing today. See if they're keeping up. I got the one for this one. Did you get it from Murder or did you get one from Zamron yet? Because I didn't get one for Murder. I didn't get shit for it. I actually have to look it up to find it. I'm not popular under this name, Scott. I'm not popular. Gotcha. I gotcha. You know, Scott, I'm gonna have to put a show together. I'm running out of room as far as the videos I got on my computer.
This Squad 3 is transporting Corwell Farmington Hills. 6, 14, check.
I think the first one is gonna ruffle some people's feathers. The first one is either A, going to be about Charlie Kirk and, you know, shit that's being said and uncovered or whatever,
My apologies, A, for making cancel.
or how a lot of people think that Israel runs the world, basically. But yeah, those will probably be one of the first. One of those subjects is probably going to be the first show. So if you're interested in any of those topics, man, let me know. I would like to do it tasteful, though. You know what I mean?
642, everything is going to be fair. I'm not seeing anything out here. Engine 5 will be clear and available. Oh, dispatch you is in the area checking.
Engine 5 clear.
Oh no, he sent me a video. I can't watch that right now.
Squad 5 transporting to Garden City.
All right, I got you.
70452.
Well, I think the first one that I do, honestly, just to kind of get over the jitters of doing something different, I kind of want to just record it. So I'm going to have to hit you up, let you know when I'm going to do it. I'll give you the StreamYard's link. We can record it. And then, you know, we can go ahead and send it to my cousin and have him edit it the way I would like it to look, and then we'll post it. Sound good to you? We're gonna have it. I don't know. I got a lot of ideas running through my head, but I want it to look a little more professionally done. You know what I mean? I think the reason why I'm doing it recorded is because I don't really want no interruptions. I don't want any distractions, you know, from the chat or anything far as what we're presenting, what we're talking about, discussing, or whatever. We can always have another live stream panel or whatever for that. You know what I mean? If that comes down to it. But I think it would turn out a little bit better if there was no distractions. We just did what we came to do. You know what I mean?
Dispatch squad 1 clear. Okay, so.
Squad 1 is clear, 1254. 44 Rydell, 12877.
I get distracted. Motherfuckers be talking in the chat, and I'll be like, oh, squirrel, and start talking about something else. So I guess that's just more for me to keep my mind on it so I don't get distracted. It's easy to get distracted when there's a bunch of people in the chat talking about a bunch of different things. Half the time, I don't even know what y'all talking about. Like, I'll sit there and try to catch up with the chat and be like, what the fuck? I'm just like, okay. When there's a lot of people in there, it's easy to keep track of the chat when there ain't many people. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But I would like to get... There's going to be like 2 versions of that, Scott. You know what I mean? There's going to be more of a professional looking, like, all right, we're presenting it to you, right? And then there's like another one that's going to be just like, I don't really care about how anybody feels. I'm just going to say my own damn opinion. And, you know, that's, you know what I mean? I think that's the reason. I don't know. Doing the little slideshow thing, right? I really do keep my opinion to myself a lot. Even though I laugh and I joke and I talk about things, it's not exactly how I feel or what I believe in or whatever. Trust me. I'm a completely different person in real life. I do laugh and joke about a lot of shit, but I do have my opinions, and I do. I think on these kind of shows, when I do these kind of shows, like what we're talking about, you're gonna see more of my opinion, and I'm expecting to hear more of your guys' opinions, like your real feelings. I don't. It's kind of putting all the jokes aside. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to do that on the news updates, jokes, and memes because everything's pretty much a joke in there, which is good. That's nice to have a laugh and, have a little palate cleanser from all the other bullshit you see, But, yeah, I think I'm going to be doing those kind of shows just a little bit more serious. Good morning. Mrs. Z just woke up.
Car 4 and easy 2. 4 and easy 2.
But at least I think she did. At least her body's moving around the house. I don't know.
17,000 return to drive. Meet security at the entrance. They're looking for a possible suicidal male that works there. They're not with them yet. They received this information from an employee.
That worked there.
17,000 Rotunda.
So he probably got laid off or fired.
Okay. Morning, England. Okay. Easy 2, you got
Right.
Easy 2.
No, I get it.
516, 517, 519. Okay, PD en route for.
No, I'll never say nothing's facts unless I know it's facts.
En route. Okay. 1257. I need a photograph.
But most of the shit, I don't know, man. I can only go off of whatever everything else is being reported on, you know what I mean? I know about the same shit y'all know or could find out.
The corner of Sandpiper and Crystal Lake Drive. Sandpiper, Crystal Lake Drive. A brown, small to medium-sized dog with a green harness running loose in the area, attacking other dogs.
But with that being said, who knows if they're reporting the truth? So, a lot of times they don't. A lot of times they don't even report shit on the news.
Go ahead.
Like, I listen to the scanner a lot, right? An example, they raided this house not too long ago. Found a bunch of boom boom making materials, right? Shit that even the bomb squad had to look up and see what the fuck it was. And they're talking about the shit on the scanner. They found plastic, boom booms, all kinds of shit in this house, right? You think they reported a word of that on our local news? Anything? You think they reported anything about it? No. That's not important, right? Right after having a Westland man getting ready to go to federal prison for being a part of ISIS. But hey, never mind the house that we just raided and found a bunch of boom boom stuff in it. We won't say nothing about that. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that they don't report on.
6-1 transit, maybe you must be clear.
I think you would do great with conspiracies. I just enjoy them. I don't know if they're true, man. And I just enjoy them. They're very entertaining because they make me think. I'm just like, what if it was like that? There's a possibility certain things could be, I'm not saying it's true. I like to think. I don't like to have somebody say, hey, this is the way it is and that's that. I like to question shit. There's always another reason behind something. You know what I mean? So that's why I question it. I mean, shit. Take 9/11 for an example. Hey, we got to take all you guys' rights away to keep you safe. Oh, shit.
And after
Questioned
for
everything, damn it.
units on bus driver southbound Merriman from Cherry Hill. The green Kia sedan speeding and driving recklessly. Information for West 19 units.
Okay, I can check that.
The commercial about.
Oh, let's see if it's coming my way. Speeding Kia coming down Merriman. Let's see if it's coming this way. Sleep good? Yeah, I wasn't feeling well either. I got you something. Thirsty? You need a picker-upper? It's watermelon.
Radio.
Hey, Scott.
3544.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's supposed to make us think. Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir. Please show me out of
Did you ever get that notification through Zeron yet?
1302.
I'm just wondering how long it takes YouTube to put out my notifications.
Hey, 480 on CNR.
I get notifications that I'm live like 3 days later after I did that live. It's kind of fucked up. But yeah. I know. I don't know what she's doing. She went back in the bedroom for a minute. I think she's getting up though. Man, daytime is boring. Like far as
rescues out. Do they have an update?
it's like all rescues. Got one reckless driver so far that I heard. But the rest have all been pretty much fucking rescues.
81 reading.
81.
IPD arrives. I'll be clear.
There's nothing.
That's crazy.
Hospital.
Rescue 8 out to Corwell Wayne.
Yeah, hospital 1303.
Q8 Corwell Wayne, okay.
The mother really doesn't have much further for us. She's still unable to get into the room. It's unknown.
You know what? I wonder. Let me see.
Three is checking.
It says he's still what?
Please show me out.
Copy.
Yeah,
You 2 camera tender.
it's there. 15 minutes ago.
Okay, you 2.
Yeah, it's on my post. I don't know if it gives you guys a notification when I post stuff on my post or not, but it's there.
Dispatch Magic 4. Engine 4, good.
Huh, I guess we'll see, right? I guess we will see.
You can cancel any other units and or PD that are coming to Portland. The patient in question has left the scene in her vehicle prior to our arrival.
See, my theory is it takes at least an hour for it to send them all out.
Palmer and Wayne, a big slow-moving train that has stopped across the tracks on Palmer.
Okay. Rescue 4, Engine 4 to clear the call. Patient not MC.
That's why when like
648 radio.
people go live, like Kelly or Field Guy or even Cash, I tell them their first hour is free.
47490.
You know what I mean?
4098 How. 4098 How at Skylight Liquor. It's going to be for a semi truck that
pulled wires down, and the wires are now on top of the vehicle. The driver's still inside.
Oh shit.
Major 13 quarters. 10-10 Station 5, Engine 5, Rescue 5, you're needed. 4098 Howell. 4098 Howell. In front of Sky Light Liquor for a semi that struck the pole.
Baby,
which
is
now
Skylight Liquor the one that's closer to the
Engine
police
5,
department?
Rescue 5, you're due.
A semi just pulled the wires down over there. That's like by my house.
Engine 4 from Rescue 3, just confirming you said we're not needed. 9-2, clear. There's no cat smoke here. Okay, 9-2. Catch clear. 1306.
No, I usually just tell them first hours for free because it seems like it takes about an hour for them all to go out. I notice when I usually go live, more people start to trickle in right around the 45-minute mark, an hour.
This one has located August to be clear.
It says I'm still under a murder minute.
Copy, Garden. 15, okay.
I usually get notifications right away. I don't usually ever have too much problem. This is still under a murder man. Okay. I got what you're saying. I don't know. I put it out 15 minutes ago. Maybe it don't give you guys notifications about what I post. I thought it does, though. I get what other people put on their fucking post. When they post shit. Maybe it don't, though. I don't know.
Rescue 5 is now in service again.
I think I shared it out under that name, though. Yeah, I did, because it's under my post. So when I share it out, you guys should definitely be getting it. That's weird.
15, confirming the daughter's not home.
Affirmative. I'm speaking to rescue now. They're already in.
Okay, 1A, 2C, and 14, you can cancel.
Station 3, Rescue 3, you're needed.
Is it?
36,500 Marquette. 3,600.
It's a vertical, right?
36,500 Marquette. Permit 801 for an
Like you could
84-year-old
swipe
female
away and
dementia.
then swipe back
She's
to me,
yelling,
right? It's a
confused,
vertical live,
attempting
right?
to leave the apartment. Rescue 3, you and PD is en route. 16 radio.
Because I noticed something else with like, I don't know, maybe it's just me,
82.
but I like to look at these kind of things. I noticed that if I do a vertical live stream just using the YouTube app itself and not doing a vertical live stream using StreamYards, I get more people just using the regular YouTube app versus the StreamYard. More people show up. I wonder if YouTube pushes it out more if you're using their app versus a second-hand app. I don't know. Like if you look at the last lives that I've done, like all the ones I do under StreamYards is significantly lower than the ones I do just straight up on YouTube. In landscape mode, shit, way lower. Because that seems like it only goes out to just your subscribers. I don't know. Money. Shit. There ain't... Look, man. Unless you got a huge channel, I can only speak of my experience. Unless you got a huge channel, you're not making much. Trust me, you're really not. It takes me about 3 months to get $100.
Dispatch to 1A.
YouTube only pays out whenever you hit $100. So if it takes you 3 months to hit that $100 mark,
Yes, sir, if you can make
they're not
contact
sending
with
you
14.
anything until you hit that $100 mark. Like I said, it takes me about 3 months to hit that $100 mark. And honestly, it would take way longer if it was just YouTube paying me. The only reason I get that $100 mark at 3 months is because people like you, that hook me up. If it wasn't for that, I probably still wouldn't even have my first YouTube check. If I'm being honest. It seems like it's quicker if I got money and I give some memberships out. You know what I mean? But I haven't had any money. So it's just been whatever they're paying me off the live streams, which is only a couple pennies. Honestly, it really is. And then what people donate to me in super chat or whatever, So it ain't much. So unless you got a huge channel, you're not really making much money on YouTube. I wish. It'd be nice. If I was making as much money as some of these other channels, I can honestly see why they do it or why they're on there all day long. They don't have to work. They make a decent amount of money. Like this one dude that my old lady watches, you wouldn't tell it by looking at this guy, because he looks kind of slummy and everything. You might even know him. I just don't know the guy's name, but he's really popular on YouTube. He got long hair, skinny dude. Looks like he lives in his mom's basement. But that dude was talking about how much money he paid in taxes, right? He paid $4 million in taxes. Now, if he paid $4 million in taxes off the money he made on YouTube, how much money do you think he's making on YouTube? I mean, maybe, Scott, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm cut for that, bro. I don't know. Because there's a lot of YouTubers that is 100% about the money on here. And honestly, I kind of feel weird when you guys give me money. I really do, because I don't feel like I earned it. I don't feel like I did anything. I literally am just sitting here talking. I didn't do anything to earn it. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel weird with you guys giving me money. That's why I'm always like, you guys stop. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do that. I mean, if people want to hook me up, look, that's a blessing. I'm not going to say no to a blessing. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I really do. And it definitely helps out 100%, especially in my situation now. But I can't really do that. The advertising, I don't have anybody wanting to sponsor me. The advertising, I can't do nothing about whatever commercials they put on here. But that don't pay shit either. I don't know. Maybe I got it all set up wrong. I don't know. I'm still new to this. I don't even know what the partnerships and shit is. I don't even get all into that. You know what I mean? I thought about doing shirts and, merch and shit like that. But like I said, the merch thing, I kind of wouldn't mind doing, because then you guys actually get something for your money. But it's just expensive to even get into that. You got to have money to even get into that. I don't know.
Shows clear with refusal.
It gives me a whole new respect for some of these channels, even though it seems like, they're kind of cold. I get it. It's a business when you start like investing 100% of your time into this. It is a business. You do got to do what you need to do to make money. I get it. I do. But I don't know. I never really thought I would ever make any kind of money on YouTube, so it's never really been a concern. But at the same time, I ain't hating on it. Hey, y'all want to go ahead and, throw a bunch of cash on me, make it rain, and I make it all famous as a famous YouTubers? Shit, I wouldn't mind. Fuck. I'll drive around recording the police all day and whatever. It's a lot better than having to bust my ass all fucking day. I ain't gonna lie. I don't hate on anybody the way they make their money. It's just, No, this channel is no. Hold on, this channel is not monetized. Other one, I believe you could really do something with. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know, Scott. Like for me to do it, I would have to kind of be cutthroat, and I don't really want to go that route. If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? Like if it happens, of like I get a big following and I start making some paper from it, then oh my God, thank you, you guys, all of you guys. But I don't ever see it doing that. You know what I mean? Right now, this is more just. I wasn't lying when I told you guys I live a pretty boring life. You know what I mean? So this is my chance to actually have conversation with people in different parts of the world and shit like that. I don't get to travel or anything like that. I don't get to do none of that. So this is my only way I get to do it. I get to live vicariously through you guys.
Okay, clear for the Garden City units responding.
I don't know.
Westbound on the north side of the road.
Like I said,
Westbound.
we'll see. We'll see what happens, right?
Six radio.
Units copy, thank you. Go ahead.
We'll see if people end up liking me or not. I don't know. I think if I do what I potentially set out to do once I got this computer, I don't know, it might make a lot of people not like me. The original intentions of this computer, Scott, was because I was going to go ahead and review some other channels and shit like that. And, things I kind of disagreed with in the First Amendment community. But I decided to kind of like bite my tongue so far, still up to this point. But not really, because I'm still seeing some shit that's kind of pissing me off. And I'm not like, nobody questions nothing. It's fucking crazy. Like, if you know what I'm talking about with the Freeman shit and the Harvey shit, it's like everybody just follows like sheep, man. What I'm really surprised is, and it's really cool, it's nice of them to go out and raise that much money for a person, but did you guys for once stop and like maybe want to check out the body cams and see if he actually did what he's being accused of doing, so you guys know for 100% he's innocent? Or you guys just I find things weird. But to this point, I still haven't really said nothing. And like I said, do you guys. You guys do your own thing. I'm going to do my thing over here. but with that being said, out of all the shit that I've been noticing in that little community, I'm kind of glad that they didn't allow me to play in their reindeer games. I'm kind of like the outcast in that community. They don't even talk to me. They don't even know who I am. And that's okay. That is okay with me.
300 radio.
207.
I have two. That's why I don't want to, like I said, I'm just taking a break from the look. I hope y'all didn't get it twisted on what I was meaning when I said I'm taking a break. I'm still going to come live. I'm still going to go live. I'm still going to do some shit. I'm just taking a break from the jokes, memes, entertainment, the news, because it seems like everybody wants to point their fucking finger at me. Like it's all me or something. And no, I don't make the news. I don't make these memes and this and that. So if I'm going to be judged for me, then y'all going to see a show that's me. You know what I mean? We'll bring the jokes and the news and shit when people understand the difference. Apparently, people don't. Not saying you don't. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, Scott. You know what I'm saying.
Just 3 clear of Department of Health.
Copy clear.
At this point, I don't even feel like I have to question you on some things, Scott. I kind of feel like me and you think very similar on multiple subjects. You know what? The thing about the auditors / cop watchers, because there's a difference. There is. I mean, some people want to put everybody in the same basket, but there's a difference. All of them do something right, while all of them do something wrong, including me. Do you get what I mean? I like a lot of people, the way they do their certain things. But then there's other things that I'm like, damn, bro, that's kind of fucked up. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's that perfect cop watcher out there / auditor, because somebody's going to disagree with their style in one way or another. Like me, I think it's all necessary to a point, right? The public should, be educated that you're allowed to record out in public just as much as the police and city officials and shit like that. They should know too. You know what I mean? But it's the way certain people go about it. You're kind of putting a negative on your message in a way. So people ain't receiving it the way you would hope they would. You know what I mean? And I'm guilty of it. Like when I ain't been doing it long, but when I first started, I was very angry about what happened to me. So every time I even seen a cop just drive by, I was flicking them off and everything. You know what I mean? I'm not like that now. I kind of calm down. I recognize what I'm up against and what I'm dealing with. And in my opinion, I don't think people are going to hear or see what I'm trying to show you if I'm just crashing out on camera. You know what I mean? So I'm really trying to change my ways and not just crash out on these guys, but some of them make it hard. I got to tell you. So I can understand both sides of that story. You know what I mean? But I can, and you'll probably never hear another cop watcher person ever say this, but I can understand where cops are coming from too. I hear everything they deal with on the scanner almost 24/7. Fucking, I know what happens in my neighborhood. So I can imagine why they would be on edge, especially with like people running up on them with masks. And I know they're only cameras and shit like that, but at the same time, I'm not trying to make any excuses for them, but it's not like their job is easy. I'm not going to say that. But I do think there's a disconnect, and I do think that there's a better way for both sides to work together. We just got to find it. That's the thing.
24110 Cherry Hill, 24110 Cherry Hill. Our 9-year-old Ellen's bleeding from his wrist after being cut by glass on the door.
Oh, that's horrible.
Station 2, rescue 2, your dam.
I just don't think we'll ever get there, though. There's too many cop watchers / auditors that just straight up 100% hate cops, no matter what. It's never the criminal's fault. It's always the cop's fault in their mind. And I'm not cut like that. I've already said it before. If you're a criminal, you're a criminal. If you get caught and you did some fucked up shit, then it is what it is. Now, if you're innocent and they violate your rights and this and that, then now I feel for you. That's fucked up. I get it, 100%. But if you're a criminal, then oh well, I don't care. I don't like you either. I don't want you in my neighborhood just as much as I don't want any bad cops in my fucking neighborhood. Bad cops and criminals are the same to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Rough 26, you're now
Like, I don't, you know, and that's the thing, man.
727 Michigan Avenue.
I get pissed at some of the shit that Trump does. You know, and you know, I've admitted it plenty of times. I voted for him. But at the same time, I'm not going to say everything that man does is good.
5728
You know?
Schaefer, 5728 Schaefer, for a 54-year-old male with stroke symptoms. Station
But
4,
not everything he does
you
is bad either. So
That's 45.
1326.
I got to give credit where credit is due. You know, it's like a lot of these cops I record, you know, I seen them, you know, in other interactions with people, and they might not be so nice to those other people, but they never really came sideways with me. So am I going to go out of my way to go sideways with them for no fucking reason? Or am I going to wait until they give me a reason? You know what I mean? Me personally, I kind of just wait for you to be a dick to me before I'm a dick to you. You know, I don't really have a reason to be a dick to you if you're cool with me, you know? What the fuck? But doesn't mean I necessarily like your actions that I see, you know, because I do. There's a lot of cops that I have in my videos that I've seen interacting with other people that have done some foul ass shit on camera. I've even shown some of it, but they've never done that to me. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds fucked up. And maybe I should be like, you know what, you're just a shitbag no matter what. But isn't everybody in this community saying, hey, you can't judge the cop watchers / auditors because, you know, their past, you know, discretions or fuck ups that they did, you know, maybe they just had a fucked up part in their life and you gotta, you know, don't they say that, right? So, but you ain't supposed to do that with the cop, right? Right? I'm not making no excuse for them, but I'm just saying they are human. So I'm not, trust me, I'm not. But these are type of things that I weigh in when I'm dealing with the cops and shit like that, you know. I don't think anybody else really thinks about that type of shit. They just, oh, I want to be a dick to them or I want to do this. It's like a one-track thing. I don't know. I'm not really exactly a one-track minded type of person. I'm more scattered brained. I go multiple directions with that shit. Like I kind of even want to sit there and, to be honest, I want to sit down. In my opinion, do I think it would help anything? No. But I think it would at least get a better idea on a maybe better path that we can go. But I wouldn't even mind sitting down with some of these local cops that I have and interviewing them. You know what I mean? And ask them what's their opinions on auditors / cop watchers. What in their opinion do they think that we should be doing to, you know, have better relations with them or this and that, and you know, and actually have that conversation. But I don't think it would fix anything. I really don't.
Looks like it was a failure to return.
I don't know how you fix that problem. I'm gonna be honest, man. A lot of people, they're trying to figure out how to fix it, but I don't know. You got some cops that'll actually honor, you know, what we're out here doing, and they'll tell us that they respect it and this and that. And then you got other cops that'll just totally walk all over it. So, I mean, and nothing ever really happens, you know. So it's kind of a hard question.
This vehicle's not going to be stolen. It's going to be a civil matter. She has a
Ooh,
contract with someone for
it does sound good.
vehicle.
I don't even know the shit I'll tell you. I bought it and I don't remember. It's a hybrid. 041X soap, whatever the fuck that is. So it's 041 crossbred with soap, whatever those strains are.
One copy. Actually, one is clear. We'll look at it.
But I like a lot of like what people do, like certain things that they do. certain people are gifted at what they do. And honestly, I don't think they should stop doing what they were doing or what they're doing. There's some good channels out there. A lot better than mine. You know what I mean? First, when it comes to these cop watching shit, they know a lot more shit. I'll tell you that. Like channels like Wolvie and fucking Delete Laws and fucking even Direct D and all them, man. They know a lot more than I know when it comes to the actual law and whatever part about it. I don't get all into that. I'm not they can recite everything. They know that shit by heart. I'm not nowhere near that, so they're a lot better. There's a lot of those channels I went to just to learn some things, honestly. Yeah, but I'm the wrong one to be learning from. Like I said, man, I just started. I'm still a rookie in this shit. There's way better cop watch channels than mine. Way better. More educational, too, you know what I mean? I know enough to keep my dumb ass out of jail. That's about it. I know as long as I'm on a public sidewalk, I'm not physically interfering with anything or threatening with my words or anything like that, then I should be okay. You know what I mean? Besides that, I can feel free to do what I want almost, But yeah. I'm pretty like quiet anyway, unless they start talking to me. Now, those other channels I mentioned, they know all about the statutes, and this and that. And they can recite the whole fucking Constitution by heart, every amendment to it. I can't do that. I'm not like that, Yeah, I mean, I'm getting there. I'm learning. I'm still learning.
125 radio.
You're gonna see my shit evolve as as I learn.
Adam, George, Unit 6, 85, AG, U6.
Like the shit that Accountable 007 does, right? I know nothing about that part of it. The city council and, city hall and all the shit that they deal with in there. I know nothing about that. I simply just go out and record cops. But I'm learning certain things from that. The statutes and shit. Wolvie, I love that dude because he recites some statutes and shit like that. Like, I don't know how he even remembers all that shit. Delete Laws, why he's
Negative. You want me to order one else?
why Chili's chili.
Oh, negative.
He's still got a lot of good information. You know what I mean? Same thing for Long Island audits. He's when it comes to auditing places, he knows what he's doing. There's a lot of good channels out there if you want to learn. But I just wouldn't copy everything they do. You know what I mean? I kind of like my own style.
Okay, sir.
I like to think I got my own style. But I am, I'm guilty of watching everybody else and learning from everybody else.
Thank you, 93. It's going to be a boyfriend, girlfriend situation. They both have their version of what happened. Nobody wants to press charges.
No, you're right, Scott. You're right. You're definitely right. I just do it. Honestly, I've come to enjoy it, right? Recording cops and shit like that. And I think everybody should understand that you can record in public. You can record the police. It's okay. You should. You really should. No matter what. Even if you're not a cop watcher and you just simply get pulled over, you should record that. because you never know what's going to happen. And yeah. Go back to what I said. Oh, I already read that one. My message and I copy what everyone. Hey,
6 on scene.
Scott, there's a kid. I call him a kid. I have no idea how old he is, but he's a kid. He's like a teenager kid. I don't know. I've seen his videos pop up like when you're swiping through the shorts. He plays the guitar, right? This kid is fucking phenomenal. If I come across one of his videos again, you might know who I'm talking about. You might have seen him before. This kid got some fucking skills, though. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
If he keeps going, you're gonna end up seeing him on a stage, someday. He got his own style. I ain't never seen nobody play a guitar like that. The kid's out cold.
Easy one, just easy one, go.
I wish I knew his name, man. I only see it every now and then, though. I come across his videos when I'm flipping through the shorts.
Easy one will be your command car now. ID 711 and 387. It's okay.
All right, got that next one twisted. We got 5 people in here. Y'all shy? Y'all don't want to talk?
Go ahead.
Hi, Scott.
I don't know if you heard her, but Mrs. Z said hi. Back in the 90s when
I
it's
learned.
one kid that can blow. What, baby?
I was weary.
You were leering?
Station 6, commercial
Oh,
fire
so
alarm.
she was one of those lurkers. I get it.
14375 Levan, room 101.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
14375 man.
She was the lurker. Man. Baby,
Yeah.
do you remember that kid I showed you that was playing that guitar?
That what?
That kid on the video I was showing you that was playing that guitar?
Yeah.
Do you remember his name at all? Did you catch his name?
The little Asian kid?
No, the one that was playing that the videos I was showing you. Mm. Yeah. Scott said, "What up, baby?"
What?
Scott said, "What up?"
Truck or awesome.
I already let Nico out.
Happy at hospital.
My body hurts so bad.
Yeah, Mrs. Z, the dog made her fall last night. She got beat up by the dog.
What about Lucas?
She got beat up by the dog.
You go traffic, what about Lucas?
Let's see if Facebook is listening to me.
Engine 6 in row.
Maybe it'll pop up that video.
Edward Sam Mary 6872. Edward Sam Mary 6872 on a black Nissan Altima. Copy.
642 hook for
A
one.
lot of shooting videos on here. What the fuck?
Hook for one.
Engine 6 from dispatch. I was able to make TIA contact with security. They don't see any smoke on the camera, but no word on cancellation. Okay.
Rescue one, something. Copy. Yeah.
I'm literally scrolling through my timeline, like, just fast, right? And it's like all negative shit. It's like all negative news. Nothing good so far. Hey, my sister had one of those. That's funny. Nope, not seeing it. I'm trying to remember that kid's name, man. I'm sorry. It's bugging me now. And I can't remember if it's a short that I seen on Facebook or on YouTube. So I don't even know where to look now.
That's great. Dispatch, rescue team in Oscar, what do you want?
1341.
She beat you up again? Huh?
Damn squirrels.
Boom, 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 boom.
One and three, can you make 26309 7 miles, 26309 7 miles? It's going to be apartment 221. It's out of control. Two at the station, ending is 51.9.
13-4.
Through.
Dude, people are seriously restreaming Tom and Jerry.
Dispatch from Rescue 9.
Rescue 9, good.
People are restreaming Tom and Jerry cartoons.
Rescue 9.
Lilo and Stitch. How are they not getting in trouble for that? The world is negative. You gotta. Yeah, definitely.
Just that's the easy one. Easy one.
I have a slightly different saying. You gotta be able to smile through all the bullshit.
Hey, just go ahead. Easy one. Are you in your car? You check it out.
But yeah, it's the same thing, right? Same meaning at the end of the day.
Dispatch calling unit 300. 300.
Easy one, from. Okay, copy
What
that.
they say, don't sweat the small shit. Big shit will kill you.
1343. Thank you. 5X station. Okay, 5X.
Oh, I still got this on. Oh shit, that's loud. Shut up with your commercial. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Dispatch calling unit 300. 300.
Student housing, nothing showing.
I forgot I still have this.
I'm just like, Hunty.
Huh.
They may be under secure.
I was watching this when they were doing all the boom, 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 boom. Hold on.
7 and 6 were canceled by security.
Canceled by security.
Whoa, what the fuck is that? I don't want that. There we go. That's what I want. I'll look at that. See? I was watching this when it was like, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. How are they not getting copyrighted?
We'll be clearing now.
Are you available to back 802? That's Dundee.
Okay.
Probably do something funky
Yeah,
with
no problem.
the picture, like that one does.
Or they speed up the audio.
Yeah, I change it a little bit.
That's probably what they do.
642 for CFS.
Yeah, I was watching this when all that shit was going crazy over there in the Middle
It's
East.
7235. 7235.
Car 6.
But I still had the
Car
channel
6,
on there.
Grinley
It was
Park and
just
Outer
sitting
Drive,
right there.
Grinley Park and Outer Drive.
I was like, cool.
Check the area south of Grinley Park. States a dark colored Cadillac sedan. Been driving reckless. Now it's in front of the strip mall parked. Drive car 6. Just confirming
Oh, yeah, a van running around snatch, trying to snatch children.
Oh, that's great.
1345, sir.
In the stir, they tried to snatch a first grader. So,
Oh,
Come on, Mr. Joe. We have an accident, Merriman and Warren. Need to look for at least one.
Okay, sir.
hey, did you get a notification from Zamron about this when I shared it out?
No.
You didn't get one either?
I didn't.
That's crazy. That's fucked up.
I only knew you were on because I came over here.
Well, Scott said he got one from murder. He got the notification I went live for murder, but he hasn't got one for me sharing it under Xanaron, and you haven't either.
I've never gotten a notification for murder.
No.
I don't know. Okay.
Special 10 around Garden City.
Around the Garden City at
Well,
1346.
I hope y'all that are lurking are catching the buzz while we listening to the fuzz. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. The same what we always do. But this is what we're doing right now.
Squad 1 en route.
Squad 1 en route.
That's all you get. So you can copy the whole
Will
song.
be clear.
As long as you change one line, you can claim it as your own.
Before he can ball, you're good. They got him calm down. I'm almost there. More garbage.
So if I wanted to do my Vanilla Ice remix, I can make it my own. And all I did is changed a couple of words. So if his lyrics are rolling in my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can blow, the girlies on standby waiting to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove by.
He's arrival at 4 all.
So if those are his lyrics,
48.
my lyrics are rolling in my red Pinto with the duct tape on it so the rust don't show. The girlies on standby waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? Fuck yeah, my car died. I could do that, and I can claim it my own song.
Can you send me Columbia as well, please? Okay, 19.
Oh.
Got it.
Well, did I? Okay, well, with my example, did I change enough of it to claim it? I mean, I didn't only just change just one word.
I'm clear.
Okay.
Like instead of saying Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby, I could just put, I can't dance because I'm white, white baby. You know what I mean? That could be the hook. I could just change it. And it would be funny too, because you know they say white people can't dance. We have no rhythm.
Radio 490, clear. Okay.
He had to pay David Bowie. What song was David Bowie's? Which one was that? I really only, as far as the Vanilla Ice, I know Crazy Train because my sister listened to that song. Play That Funky Music, White Boy. And then Ice Ice Baby one.
Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help.
Which one's the David Bowie one? Is it the Play the Funky Music, White Boy? Because I know that one's an old song. Lay down and boogie and play that funky music till you die.
1411613.
Is that the David Bowie one?
Domestic between male and female.
Dispatch, I should 10 out of Garden City. Part 1.
61. Grabbing at 1351.
No, I get it. Voice text us, so.
Yeah, manual.
But have it wouldn't pay royalties if you change the line. No.
Dispatch Rescue 1's in North Corwell.
Scott, how well do you know how to use the AI? Like, have you ever tried to make any AI music with what you do? There's a lot of people using AI for their music now. I see a lot of AI music now. Some of it makes no sense if you listen to the words. Like, you could tell it's AI, but some of it's actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Engine 3 to Engine 1.
For 41 and 61, both parties are still inside. No weapons involved.
I need to get me a theme song for my my channels.
Yeah,
Vanilla
can you
Ice
please
sample.
To, 9078 Telegram, correct?
Not the whole song.
61.
Yeah, but what song though? On which song? Which song is the one he sampled? The Vanilla Ice song?
1352.
Ice Ice Baby or Funky Music?
Engine 3, Engine 1 is on scene.
2558 radio.
Engine 3 copies. Do you have mutual aid on the way?
I'm not a big David Bowie fan, so I don't really know much of his music.
Negative, not at this time.
I always thought that guy was kind of weird.
You and your partner.
He kind of freaked me out in that one movie he did back in the day. What was it, Nazareth or the Nazareth or something like that?
Engine 3 copies. Dispatch copies.
I should do a music trivia night one night.
Old movies and music.
The only ones that everybody's gonna beat me on really is country. I don't know much country.
I don't know.
Oldies, classic rock, hardcore rock, rap, fucking even some blues. I'll know, but country, I don't know much country.
Station 5 for a lift assist. 31830 Norfolk.
Try writing lyrics with AI once. I'm afraid to use it right. I thought about trying to see if I can.
Squad 5 has Norfolk. Build
I'm-
Squad 5 this time. You
look.
can show us tomorrow from Station 1.
When I say I'm thinking, let me turn this down. When I'm saying I'm thinking about checking out the AI to do a theme song for my channel, a translation, I'm thinking about asking my cousin if he would, because I don't understand the shit. But I've been thinking about seeing if I can get him to make me a pretty cool song. Either that, Dirt Road Demon, I wouldn't mind him writing me a song. There's a couple artists, Vin J, shit. I'll take a couple songs. I wouldn't mind. Hook me up. Pressure song. Pressure. Under pressure. Pushing down on me. That song, right?
I think so.
What song is that in the Vanilla Ice? His song, though. Which song was that?
Mm.
Damn, now I'm gonna have to go back and listen to Vanilla Ice. I can't. I know what he's talking about. I just can't place what song. Exactly what song. Your son got the job, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations, Poop. I do know that song, but I can't place what Vanilla Ice song it's in. It's not Ice. And it's not play the funky music while I'm born. What song did he use that in?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I don't know.
Very nuts, huh?
It is. And if that was a part of music trivia night, I would fail. Failed. Fuck. I know the lyrics. Now that the party is jumping with the Vegas kicked in and the Vegas are pumping or something like that. And I don't even know all the lyrics anymore. That's just been years. Hook it up. Hook it up. You're speaking my language, man. You gotta understand. There's now there's actually kind of like three in a way. Cause I'm really feeling that rap and country, like the country rap shit. Oh my God, I don't know why. It just talks to me. I don't have nothing else. I can't describe it. I'm drawn to it, you know. And then I like regular rap, but then I also like rock and rap together. And I like rap or regular rock. I think they all sound good together. I don't know why. There's something wrong with me. I get it. It's okay. But yeah, I do. I like rock and roll. I like rock and rap. I like rap and I like country rap, but I'm not a big fan of country. Does that make sense? But I don't really like country. That's the weird thing about it. That's why I don't understand why I like country rap. I don't like country. I make fun of country. Country is like the most depressing music you can listen to.
Listen to dark country.
It's like, my wife left me, my dog got hit by a garbage truck. Now I drink too much. You know, that's like the words of every song. It always has something to do with their wife leaving, their dog getting killed, and they have a drinking problem or something. It's so depressing. I'm sorry. I make fun of country. I'm not a big fan of country. Or some of the shit you can't even understand. You know, they talk about you can't understand rappers. You can't understand country people either. Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee. I don't even know what the fuck that dude's saying.
Because that's not what he said.
But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Lied about living and live about love. No, I actually like that song. My grandpa used to listen to it all the time. Vanilla Ice used Under Pressure by David Bowie and sampled for Ice Ice Baby. Okay, I just didn't place where in the song. I'm going to have to listen to it again. It's been a while since I've listened to Vanilla Ice, man. I was like 14 last time I listened to Vanilla Ice. That was back when people were having that argument, who could dance better, Vanilla Ice or MC Hammer?
Could they do a dance off now?
They probably could. They both look, I don't know about Rob Van Winkle, but fucking MC Hammer's still in pretty good shape.
He does construction. He used to do construction
Yeah.
in Florida. So.
Hammer, don't hurt him. Yo, people didn't fuck with MC Hammer back in the day. Just like he didn't mess with Michael Jackson. Tupac had to find out the hard way. You know, Tupac got beat up by Michael Jackson, allegedly. Did you know that?
That story was crazy.
Could you imagine getting beat up by Michael Jackson? Him just breaking out, doing the moonwalk on your ass? Like, what the fuck?
Tupac probably didn't fight back because he didn't know what was going on.
Dude, I'll be surprised if Michael Jackson came at me like that. Like, are you for real right now? What do I do? Like, what do I do? If I hit him, is it like I'm hitting a female or? Because he was like, I don't know.
And when he gets hit, did he go?
No, Michael Jackson was paid. He was probably low key a ninja. Who knows? Probably knew every martial art there was. I'm only talking shit. Hey, man, he had enough money. He didn't have no childhood. He had nothing else but time, right? Fuck. Why not learn how to whoop somebody's ass low key? I mean, look at Mike Tyson, right? You got Michael Jackson and Mike Tyson. They both kind of talk, different. And apparently they'll both whip your fucking ass. Apparently. Shit. I think Michael Jackson and Prince are the only two men that ever live that could dress up in women's clothes and makeup and still take anybody's woman. Isn't that messed up too? Crazy. They just walk up and take your girl. You wouldn't even be able to tell who is who when they're walking away. Both dressed the same and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Yeah, I hear MC Hammer, people didn't fuck with him. He was a priest or a minister or pastor or something like that in real life too. Something like that. He a holy man. I'm buzzing, but I got the fuzzing turned down. I'll turn it back up here in a minute. Oh yeah, I gotta clean that shit out. Okay. All right. What the fuck? I don't like AI. Trump's in China, right?
Yeah.
You guys know that? You see this? Massive UFO recorded in China. I hate AI. That shit came out 4 hours ago. What if it was real, though? Right? Scott, what if shit like this was real? Shut the fuck up. Go back, bitch. Hold on, Scott. What if this shit right here was real? I know it's not. I'm going to say it's AI. But it could be. Who knows, right?
This was recorded in Beijing, China. A huge, massive UFO that's in the sky with smaller orbs on the side of it. Now, people can say this is AI, but they invented AI to trick us. What if this is real and we think it's fake?
It's a good question. What if it
UFO
is?
that's in the sky.
What if that shit was real? That'd be pretty fucked up, right? You don't hear that? Oh, you couldn't hear the video? Or you didn't hear that Trump's in China? I think him and JD Vance went there today. I believe I watched them getting off the plane. Wasn't it both of them? I think it was both of them. Oh, about the UFOs? Well, like I said, if if the Bible's true, right? We're just going to say it that way. If the Bible's true, then we can't leave this planet. I don't know if anything could come in here, but I mean, if we can't break the firmament, I don't see anything being able to break the firmament. So if we did have aliens, quote unquote, they would have already had to been here and maybe live beneath us. I could believe that. I could see that being more realistic if they truly exist. You know what I mean? They're coming from like the oceans or like caves or something, but I don't think they're coming from outer space. If the Bible's real, you know what I mean? Now, apparently things can come through the firmament, because don't it say shit like, you know, their stars will fall and everything like that? So that's going to come through the firmament, right? That's going to fuck us up, right? So we just can't leave it, apparently. I don't know, man. I really don't know, Scott. It's a good question. Hey, we were just talking about Michael Jackson. Look.
Oh no. Is that AI?
I don't know. I don't know. Scott,
Oh wow.
is this AI? Hold on.
The hell did we just watch?
We were just talking about Michael, man, and I'm scrolling through my shit and look what I come across.
It's listening to you.
Is it Michael?
Ai, gente, esse fela da puta enganou nós direitinho, mano. Você tá trampando no atacadão agora, Maicon? Oxe, tá louco, Maicon?
Was that Michael? Ooh, what the fuck?
It looks like you.
It does look like him. That's crazy. That's AI? That would have to be AI, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I just said what the fuck too. I'm just what the fuck in my way through life.
It's just listening to you.
Right. Yeah, I don't think how long we've been on. I don't think it's gonna. You still ain't got nothing from Zamron?
Mm-mm.
That is crazy. Ooh, that's a whole nother conversation. Scott, do you think how do I even ask this question? Do you think all the quote unquote meteor strikes here on Earth some people think that they weren't meteors, that they were the fallen angels? What do you think? That's a conspiracy theory for you. You heard about that? Do you notice you also have the same amount of seats, 200 or whatever, and what is that organization that likes to try to run the world? It's kind of weird too, right? It's like 200 members or whatever in that shit.
Is it the? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you're.
You know what I'm talking about, Scott? You heard about those theories? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. What the fuck? It looks like her. Wow. Should I? Fuck it. Let's put it on here. I don't even want to do jokes and memes, but fuck, this is hilarious.
He said yes. Yeah, all right. 200 seat pool.
Yeah.
Kakistan.
Whoa.
You were talking about the 200 angels, 200 craters theory.
Yeah, but speak up. 200 angels, 200 craters. Yes. That's what I was talking about.
And they've identified 194 impact craters worldwide.
They got to look underwater.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple in the Great Lakes. At least one.
You think that's possible? I mean, it does fit, right? Doesn't it say it casted him and, a third of the angels with them? It wasn't just him, right? Or am I remembering scripture wrong? I told you, I know I couldn't resist. I don't know why, Scott. Let me take it down. We're not doing the joke memes or nothing, but I had to, man. I couldn't resist. I seen this and I'm just like, what the fuck? I had to. I just had to. I don't know why. Call it habit. I haven't had to collect any memes lately. What do you think about CERN, Scott?
CERN creeps me out.
Yeah, CERN is a little strange.
Stop. You're trying to build another one.
A bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's all we need.
Yep.
How long did it take them to build that?
What, CERN?
Mm.
I'm not sure. Google it. When did they start? When did it finish? When did they activate it?
I'm not gonna have some like Man in Black here, am I?
For what?
I started formally established. Hold on, let me make sure.
You think it's fucking with the timeline at all? Think we're on a different timeline? You think that's why time feels like it's sped up so much, or we're seeing weird shit? Well, some people see weird shit. I don't know. I haven't really seen no weird shit. I mean, I've seen people acting weird.
So it started established in 54, and they started it up September 10th, 2008.
One more time?
They
I was reading, I'm sorry.
It says established in 1954.
So they started building it in 54?
That's what it looks like. And then it says September 10th, 2008 is when they fired. Let me check and make sure this is correct.
So that took a while for them to build. So that bigger one probably won't be done anytime soon then.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Hydro Collider or some shit like that?
Oh, that Hadron Collider, Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah, there it is. So, Scott, we playing Buffalo week 2. Absolutely is messing the timeline. Working on sense room calendar. You think they took away, you think they fucked with the calendar? I heard something about that too. That like 1,000 years or some shit never even happened. The Pope wanted to change the calendar, so they just did it or whatever. I heard something about that.
And then Stephen Hawking warned about the God particle.
Yeah, he said once we discover the God particle, we'll destroy ourselves, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people got that theory that since we discovered it, we all did die, and we're just all living one big dream right now. Because they say when you die, your brain still functions for like 12 seconds. And in that state, you supposedly dream or whatever. And 12 seconds in a dream can be a real long time. But the question is can multiple people have the kid? And she walks in with the tinfoil hat. What the fuck? Oh my God, that just threw me off. My daughter literally just walked in the house with the tinfoil hat.
What the world is that?
What the hell? We're talking conspiracies right now. My daughter walks in with conspiracy fucking theory hat.
English class happened. That's all I'm gonna say.
English class happened?
We were actually talking about like so we had these
Sorry.
like literature circle books that we're reading or whatever, and we were kind of talking about like ethics and technology in our literature books. So.
And they gave out tinfoil hats?
Well, my teacher did it for shits and giggles. So.
All right. Well, shit. All right.
I like that English teacher.
She's funny. I know one time she said to be cringe is to be free.
Hold Hold on, let me see it. I'm gonna show Scott. I'm gonna show Scott the tinfoil hat. Hold on, let me turn my camera on.
Now you look like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
Oh, it was weird.
Hold on. This is what my daughter walked in wearing. Isn't that crazy?
It's a pretty good one.
I made it myself.
That's funny. Here, look, it even messed up the reception on TV. It's blocking the waves already. It's working. It's working, everybody. It's working. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I know, right? It just, see, I got, hey, Scott, that's what I'm talking about. I got distracted. My daughter walked in. I'm like, squirrel. Tinfoil hat. What the fuck? I forgot what I was even talking about. I wasn't expecting my daughter to walk in with the tinfoil hat. Damn. All right. That's English class in your local high schools. God bless you. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Shit made me laugh. I wasn't expecting that. She come walking in. I'm like, is that a tinfoil hat? That's hilarious. Great minds think alike. See, she's like daddy. What can I say? Question everything, right, Zara?
What?
I told her question everything, right?
They're flat, guys.
What?
I said the earth is flat.
That's funny. You want one now? See, you got Scott wanting one now.
I'm called a round earther.
You're a round earther? That's funny. I love it. I love it. It's a sense of humor. People have one. It's great. You'll live a happier life, I promise. Right, Scott? It seems like more open-minded people seem a lot more happier in life. People that have more of an open mind and a sense of humor and can laugh at themselves and laugh at situations, they seem to be a lot happier in life, no matter what. And trust me, I know people like that have been through some shit and somehow they still wake up smiling every day. It amazes me, honestly. There's some people I know that go through a lot worse things than I do, and they still wake up and smile. Hmm. Where's your brother?
He went to his friend's house. He messaged.
Okay. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Get the fuzz. We gotta get the fuzz back on here. See what's happening. Hopefully the shit's getting better than just all rescues. That's all it's been lately.
One desk, 1 through, be clear.
526 ready.
Rescue 3 is clear. City number 3.
526.
You can show me how that road patrol location.
You know, it's really not.
1426. Yeah, good day.
It's really not.
Arriving here, Mark.
528 out at road patrol in chat.
Arriving here.
I'm a little
1426.
dumbfounded on the idea that supposedly we all are supposed to agree with each other, and by default we're all supposed to just like each other. That idea as a whole just kind of like, I don't quite understand. Yeah. I don't see that. No. We're not all gonna agree. We're not all gonna think the same. And no, we don't all have to like each other. Newsflash. I guess the best that we can ask for is people just judge people on their character. I mean, if a person's an asshole, they're an asshole, right? But you also got to be able to see there's different assholes out there. You got your straight up assholes, like just people that need to be erased from this planet. And then you got your funny assholes, you know, kind of like me. I put myself in that category. I'm a funny asshole, you know. I'm an asshole, but I'm funny.
Attitude's arriving. Attitude's investigating.
I don't go out of my way to, you know, to harm anybody. But I can be an asshole. I ain't gonna lie. But I got a pretty good sense of humor. I think things most people cringe at, I might laugh at. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of guy. So, I don't know. Things that other people get a little touchy on, it doesn't bother me. I don't know. Maybe I'm numb to it. I don't know. Not much really bothers me.
Like I said, I don't care as long as the frosting's dark. It's the frosting that determines everything for me.
You talking about her cake?
Yeah.
Okay. It's about to be my daughter's birthday.
17.
Yep. She ain't a kid no more, man.
Alright, I got
17. Crazy. You're getting old.
Yes.
You're getting old.
Back in quarters.
Yes.
You got a 17-year-old daughter.
Yeah, no.
You're old.
I had to push that out 17 years ago. I'm sending this to everybody.
What is that? Oh, the tinfoil hat. Oh no. Scott said he wants one. I was not expecting her to walk in with the tinfoil hat on. That's hilarious.
That's weird.
I take it that's you.
Uh-huh.
I thought about taking this mask and going to just stare at the flock camera and see how long it takes for a cop to show up. You think a cop would show up if I just stared at a flock camera? Scott?
Rescue 2 is going to be clear the scene. We're going to be on the air to the training center.
1430.
Like, if I just sat there and did some shit like this, hold on. If I just sat there and did some shit like this,
That's creepy.
Rescue 1 from Rescue 3. Go for Rescue 1. Yes, sir. We're going to get quarters here shortly. Do you need us to hop over to the engine and help you guys? We'll advise.
if I did some shit like that, do you think they would like come? Do you think they would freak out? What do you think? What do flock cameras even do? Anybody know? I know a little bit. I know a little bit about what people say they do. What do you think they do, Scott? What have you heard about the flock cameras? I hear the upgrade that they're going to be getting, they can actually tell if somebody's screaming in the neighborhood and they can locate it a little bit quicker, sooner, if it's close by. I hear they're supposed to be doing that upgrade to the ones around us, at least. Don't know if it's true, but that's what I hear. I also know, well, I hear that they can tell if you got any warrants or wanted or anything like that, and they it notifies the police department that you're in the area. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I hear.
Happy Rescue 3, 1432.
Dispatch advised that we're burning.
But then I also hear all they do is scan people's license plates, so I don't
No
know.
hazards at the scene. It's a to be in service return.
Okay.
Copy me across.
1432.
Can't bring that anyways.
Mhm. Yeah, but you know what? I wouldn't have to answer those. You want to know why, Scott? The one that I'm talking about is right next to a public sidewalk. So as long as I'm just standing on the public sidewalk, so, and then with that also being said, the call, because, you know, I'm like Honky Damas up in here, I'm going to predict the future. The call will be a suspicious person, right? Now, what is suspicious? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? It's neither, right? So I don't have to identify. I don't have to talk to them. I don't even have to say a word. If I'm just standing on a public sidewalk, you know what I mean? It's literally right next to the sidewalk. It's actually right next to the light pole that Mrs. Z decided to take out with the truck. I asked her if she wanted to drive the truck again. Take them both out this time, but yeah. They found him by his heartbeat. What, a drone? They fly a drone over it and sensors picked up his heartbeat. That's crazy if that's what... How would it be able to determine what was his heartbeat in just an animal? Especially in the mountains, because you would have like larger animals in the mountains, more than likely.
I can't remember how they said it.
34039 school for application one copy.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it was like a sensor or if they have a thing that they can hear your heartbeat.
Oh, what with the panel?
125 radio. 125.
Yeah, but does he even get up on the panel so you don't have to type? Typing is hard to.
I can't do that on this one right now.
Oh, you can't?
I'm in portrait mode. I had to be in landscaping mode last time because you got to be able to touch the link.
We'll start.
Radio. Make sure to clear from my red for the interview.
Do you want to just do it later? Because I wasn't going to be staying out much longer. Already been out for like 2 hours. I could do another one later if you want to do it later. I'll put it in a landscape, so all you got to do is touch the link. Because I really don't know how to send them and everything like that. So I'm just being honest. I know how to copy, paste it, and put it in the chat thing, though, when we're in the landscaping. I figured that out last time.
I'll be in service. Can you show me on a decal at the upper Fort Field?
I believe it was a drone, yes, but I heard technology they don't tell us about. You would think guys like that, you think they like swallow a tracker or something like that? I think
36701 Ford Road. For male prisoner in his 30s, believes he swallowed unknown pills. Rescue 4, you're doing.
Oh no, do you think they make like pilots swallow like trackers or something, or implant a tracker into them or something?
Rescue 1 okay, Rescue 4 you can cancel. Rescue 1 okay, Rescue 4 you can cancel.
And how the fuck do they always know? Like, because they do got that technology where they know where every soldier that's on the field, where they're at and what they're doing, like in real time. So how the fuck do they know that shit? That's actually a pretty interesting question. I've seen that technology before. I know they got helmets and shit like that. They even got scopes and stuff like that that tell you a lot of shit on the battlefield, but what the fuck is out there in the first place putting all that shit together to tell these soldiers exactly what's what? Like, is it little drones? Is it something that's in them to where everything's being tracked? Or what? I'm sure a lot probably has to do with the satellites and drones. You know, because a satellite, they could zoom into a fly's ass in your window with the satellite, you know what I mean? So. No, you're good, Scott. It's been that like 2 or 3, sometimes 5 people. Nobody's talking to. It's just me and you, bro.
I don't know. This only says CIA tracked him. Used advanced intelligence to trace Aaron's location in the crevice, He had to carefully manage his emergency locator beacon to avoid detection.
Gotcha. So he just has a locator beacon on him.
Probably had a suit, his flight suit or something.
No, I got you, man. I'll probably do another one tonight. I'll probably do it. I don't know. I need to get 50 subscribers on this channel so I can go live. I might just do it under this channel. It's kind of slow, kind of quiet. I don't mind it. Probably do a decent show without any interruptions on this channel. What do you think? Yeah, so we might just do it under this one later tonight, Scott. Or do you want me to do it under Zanron so we got more people in here and more opinions? I like more opinions, honestly. I love to see the way people think. I really do. As long as they're thinking. As long as they're not just, no. I cannot stand those fucking people, man. I really can't. I have no patience for them. As real, they are starting.
Did you want to take
1441.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Shit. From what I'm hearing, China's developing super soldiers and shit like that, allegedly. So I don't know. I'm sure if they're doing it, we're doing it, Russia's doing it, all your top nations of the world are probably doing it. I'm sure they're probably doing some crazy shit that we know nothing about. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty certain on that. And we won't know about it for like 10, 20 years. Then we might hear a little bit about it. Maybe.
Best received. We'll advise on mutually when we make a
I
decision.
know there was a country over in Europe. I can't remember which one, but they can already do babies from 2 males
Mm-hmm.
and shit. So
Well, shit.
and baby by with yourself.
Even the stuff that they know about that does bad things, they don't do nothing about. I mean, look at I'm not going to say the true name, but read between the lines, Vietnam, orange stuff. But they knew about that for a long time, and they still continue to use it. So there's that. We didn't know about it. The soldiers didn't know about it, but they did.
Yeah. The friend's dad had that.
But hey, don't question nothing, right? Don't question. They wouldn't do that. No. Not for a second, right? Never. Only the best for us, right? Woo. Okay.
Engine 30 rod.
Do it in this channel.
Show me your service. 1810, 1811, 1823.
Watch that backfire. I'll do it on this channel thinking nobody's going to show up, right? Fucking get more people than I have on Zambra. Shit. What the fuck?
Looks like a conspiracy.
I was really wanting Cash to do it, but I don't think he's going to be doing it. I don't know. Ain't really talked to him last few days. I did tell him happy birthday. What, yesterday was his birthday? I don't know if he's seen that, but I did tell him happy birthday on YouTube. I haven't really talked to him outside of YouTube. All right, so let's do this, Scott. What do you want the topic of discussion to be? Like, what was the thing that got you to want to jump up? I mean, besides not wanting to type or do the voice chat, what was the main thing that we were talking about that made you want to jump up on panel and discuss? Yes, they did. Man, you are hella delayed. There's a huge delay with StreamYard, huh?
490, we're starting rescue. There's going to be a 56-year-old on scene complaining of difficulty breathing. There's an elderly male chest pain as well.
Transporting one adult female to Fort Will Wayne for position.
10 Station 5, Engine 5, Rescue 5, you're needed. Benoit, Michigan, eastbound Michigan Avenue before Benoit for an injury accident. Have a 56-year-old female with difficulty in breathing at 1446.
490,
the other party.
I'm just being quiet. I'm waiting for the delay to catch up, in case you're wondering. Because we'll make that the topic of discussion tonight. I'll get some videos together or whatever. If you got something you want to send me, send it to me in my email and we'll get it up on here or whatever. We'll play it, we'll discuss it, all that. Yeah, you. Are you caught up? Is this the lag? Mrs. Z.
Probably in the background.
She said in the background. The fallen angels. You want to discuss fallen angels? Okay. In the meteor theory thing. We could do that. I find that interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Her cat, and they're giving her some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how far back he is. So it's 250, Scott. Tell me when you're caught up. When you hear me say 250. Oh, so it ain't that lagged up. Okay, cool. You're pretty much caught up then. All right, then yeah, we'll do the fallen angel thing. I'll get some shit together. If you got some shit together, then like I said, email it to me or whatever. I'll figure out a way, even if I gotta call cousin and ask him how I get it on my pewter so I can present it while we're talking about it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm hearing a lot of sirens outside. I might go take a walk. And I'll see what I can put together. Sound good? No, I got it. But, I mean, if I'm going to do another show tonight, Scott, well, I mean, I would have to do it kind of early. I do got a job interview tomorrow. But that still leaves me a few hours. I don't know. If I don't do it tonight, it'll be by Saturday. Because I got an interview tomorrow and I got an interview Friday. But Friday night, I can stay up and we could do a 3 o'clock thing like I normally do or whatever. So we'll do it by Saturday. Sound good? Hey, you too, man. Make sure you remember to eat. Eat before you take that shit. But all right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I'll get some shit put together, and we'll get that done by Saturday. I still might see you guys later tonight, especially if I come across anything good. Hopefully it ain't too fucking cold. But I do plan on taking a walk. I'm getting a little stir crazy. I've been in the house the last few days. Like I said, I ain't really felt good. So I'm definitely gonna be going out and taking a walk. But if I come across anything, I'll go, anything good, I'll go live. If not, I'll have some more content for another video. But I'm out, man. I appreciate you being here. You also be safe, man. Peace, love, and chicken grease, y'all. I'm out. Deuces. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a new ending phrase. I'm a different person, right? When I'm under this channel, right? I gotta come up with a different saying for when I end the show. But all right, I'm out, you guys. Peace.